Hey guys, I'm Kronos and welcome back to some more Aspera, some more Mars terraforming. So, in the last episode, we just kind of did a good bit of expanding all the way to up here. So all we've literally got to do is build a colony here to kind of get this on the go, as it were. So we'll get a research base built here real quick. And then once that's kind of built, we are slowly expanding our way up over to this other section, all the way up here, which we kind of tried to do a remote base and failed, but there you go. Otherwise, I don't think we've really got that much else left to do, really. We've got, I think we're getting, obviously we're doing this stage 5 where we're doing breathable atmosphere and that kind of thing now. So we're trying to drop the O2 just a little bit more. I think we've got one more inbound shipment of nitrate, yep. And then once that's done, we should be under the limit for O2. And then the other thing is the magnetic shield that we're currently building, which is here. In the meantime, we've been building more space elevators because that's what we require to build it, apparently. So I can get them two on the go. We'll just keep them going. But I think we're more or less there now. Oh, is that actually technically like going around? Maybe. But yeah, so we're basically just kind of expanding our facility right now. What's all this down here? Oh, no power and stuff. Yeah, it's just because it's still under construction. Actually, I'm not even going to prioritise that. I'll just get them to build it whenever. I think there's not much left to build anyway. There's just these things over here. So let's get rid of the prioritisations and that. Let's have a look. So we've got power. Where's the maintenance up to? There. So power's going to be there. So maintenance is going to need to be around here as well. Somewhere. Somewhere around here. I guess anywhere around here will do. Let's try and judge about where the next one's going to be. Somewhere probably around here. Put it on this side. And then from that one, it's up to that power plant. Oh, so it's basically just all this here. So we're probably going to want a couple of these anyway, so we'll put one here. And we'll end up wanting one up here somewhere, probably around here. So that'll be up and running when it finally gets there. Eventually. Obviously we'll also build hyperloops all the way up that way as well. In fact, we probably drew one already, to be honest. So let's have a look. And we don't really need too many because there's nothing much really out here, but they need to be able to connect to the ones down there. So I guess somewhere around here will do nicely. Let's put it up here. Put it here, next to the maintenance facility. Why not? Hey, what's this? An abandoned electronics factory. I guess this is the perfect spot for a hyperloop, actually. Let's get a little colony going there as well. Once that's built, though, I guess. Actually, no, I'll put it there anyway. I don't think there's a way to make it a low priority, but we want this built first and connected. I'll turn it off. That's what we can do, actually. So I need this built and then we can kind of start housing stuff there as well. We'll research that, see what that's all about. So yeah, ooh, more chemicals. When did they show up? Well, we'll grab them. Just about in range. I guess that calls for probably another worker hub somewhere over here, connecting all this lot together. There we go. Is it in power range? It is not. And it's barely in maintenance range either. Great. Okay, well let's build... let's just go for a nice quick solar farm. Anywhere around here. And a maintenance. Probably anywhere over here. As long as it'll connect to everything. There, anywhere there will do nicely. So we might as well have it connect over there. There we go. Got a nice little blob going there. So we've got another couple of research opportunities over here as well. Deserted living quarters and the spirit rover. That's currently underway getting built. That's built but no power, obviously. So that needs building, which is near there, and then this needs prioritising. So everything's powered. More carbon. Yeah, we're alright for carbon for now. I'll leave that for a minute. How's things going over here? Fine. Looks like I'll probably do some more biodomes here or there. Not many though, I think we've got plenty actually. It's spreading quite nicely. We've got some down here, but for some reason it's not really spreading that way. But it's fine. So we've got a space elevator, but we can't really put it anywhere. We've got one here. I mean, I suppose we could build one over here, actually. Yeah, why not? Right next to the Hyperloop would be good, actually. Somewhere there. Yeah. Oh, I didn't think of that one before. So yeah, right next to the Hyperloop. Hyperloop is connected, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. Well, I'm glad I saw that. Into this one. It can probably connect straight down as well. Oh, from this one. Yeah. Yeah, why not? It's a lot of resources, but it's fine. So we've got another space elevator. So what's this turned off for? Because it's run out. That's fine. Guess we'll get rid of that. Maybe replace it with storage instead or something. Storage center between the Hyperloop and the space. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for this to shift. I can build it all the way up here, but it's a bit of a pain. It's in the power range and everything. Please, no, damn it! I don't want to upgrade it. I want to get rid of it. There we go. I just wanted to prioritize it so it disappears faster. It's got a couple of bits in it, which I need rid of. And then we can just shove a storage center here when it gets out of the way. Because it won't let us build it. Oh, we can build it up here, but... Oh, actually, there's probably alright. I'll just build it there. And then we can leave it to it. It's fine. Right, so we've got a couple of space elevators. I do need more. I want one for the new colony up here. Because we're pretty close to the equatorial ring. Don't know why it has to be specifically the equatorial ring, but there you go. Right, let's get more space elevators on the go. So we'd need another full 12 construction jobs for the new space elevator, but there we go. How's this doing? Return ships to spaceport. Right, so that should be that should be on its way back now. So we'll have to keep an eye on the oxygen levels, because I don't want to go too far with the nitrogen levels. Is that disconnected? Oh, it's rubble. What the hell is it doing over there like that? Did it not get connected? Possibly. That's near the original base area. Is it powered? It is powered. Oh, the maintenance is just out of range. Well, let's extend both of those then. Let's build here. And obviously then power's probably going to be a thing. Actually, it's just in power. But it's fine, we'll build another one anyway, somewhere around here. If it will let us. There. There we go. So that's... Oh, actually, is it just empty? No, it's getting rebuilt, that's fine. For a minute, it looked like it was just empty. So it doesn't even look like it's connected either, really, but... Let's build another work hub around here somewhere then. It's in the flood zone, I don't want a flood zone. There we go. There we go. That will do. Right, so that's that done. It's a shame on how many resources we lost to water over here. In fact, it looks like the tide has gone back a little bit. Maybe not a lot, but a little bit. I think it's probably to do with the pressure, maybe. I don't know. But some of this is clearly grabbable, like that. Mine. Is this one grabbable? Yes, but it's in the flood zone. So we might lose it again, but it's fine. More water. Let's grab that as well. I'm not going to do anything special though. I'll just build them. If they get demolished, they get demolished. Some aluminum. It's too class. I'll just leave it. I'll just leave that one. Water up there, but I can't be bothered with that either. Some more carbon. More uranium. I don't know if that mine's going to be grabbable or not. Apparently. Okay then. So the water levels probably will rise again, unfortunately, but we shall see. What should be mean for? Hey, what's she doing? Is this out of maintenance? Oh, it's because the maintenance building's not been built yet. They're working on it. It's fine. Now, how's this doing? Well, the power's built. Ah, it's not in power range. Okay, I guess it's time for our wind farm. It's not going to connect them together though. Unfortunately. We want the power grids to be joined together ideally. Damn, that's annoying. Does the fission plant have higher range? Nope. I'll just build one here anyway. It still powers everything as far as I know. I don't... So this is classed as different, but I think as long as they're overlapping, the class is the same. Ruckus. I don't even know what that is. Shit you up with a dustbin? Okay. Come on drones, we've still got a little bit to go yet. I understand the it's like he's having trouble driving. What's it carrying? It's a shame you can't click and see what his stats are, like his power levels and stuff. It's just dropping stuff off by the looks of it. Yeah. She might think it was haunted, yeah, right. A new Reddit alternative. Right, okay. Okay, I'll have to have a look at that then. Let's see what it's like. It's the first time I've heard of it. All these mines are going to need upgrading once we get here. Let's have a look. They're slowly making their way up. We need that built quickly. Wish there was like a force build option of some sort. Well, there's the hyperloop. We better get that built. A little bit better connection. It reaches that one as well, doesn't it? I'll do it from here. It does. Perfect. And then we're going to need a hyperloop from there, probably to somewhere around here. Ish. And thank you very much as well, by the way, for sharing my stream out. The more people that share my stream, the better. It's basically free advertisement, free support, and I appreciate all the support that I can get, so thank you very much. Let's have a look. What else have we got going? See, is that ship back yet, actually? For the no, it's returning now apparently. So we've got a little bit of time left. Let's speed the game. Let's speed the game up just a little bit. I didn't realise I put it all the way back to just 1. So it is on the way back. It's going to be about another 3 months ish. Alright, let's oh, I'm using the new space elevator for that, I didn't realise. Well, it started now anyway, so I'll leave it. So I need to keep on top of making the dome. The shield. Well, at least I've still got two space elevators to keep it going, so that's fine. Oh, we're getting short on electronics again. Probably due to all the space elevators and magnetic shield array that I've got going on. Yeah, awesome. We're getting there slowly. So the building, the sort of building that and that. This just needs one more glass. Is it coming? It is coming, or is it stuck? They do oh, there we go. The resources do sometimes get stuck, and you just have to kind of turn them thing on and off again, as it were, like in real life. Like when you famously ring up tech support, and they're just like, "Have you tried turning it off and back on again?" Hello guys, how are you doing? You having a good day? There we go, all that shit's finally up and running again. With that said and done, I can get the research outpost up and running again as well. Get that built. So I'm not too fussed about the maintenance right now. I just need to get this line freaking moving a little bit. Maintenance, yep. See, maintenance can come after. It is important, but they're not going to break down straight away. So let's just get the line going on. Went to the beach. Ooh, we live miles away from a beach. So yeah. Mind you, I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's actually not that far when you consider how far some people have to travel to go to a beach. We're only like a couple of hours away from beachside properties and areas, so yeah. A couple of steel for that, and that's done. We're getting low on food again, even though the production values way outdo the potential demand. It's a bit weird. The demand dropped and then went way back up again. Efficiency is only 36%. Oh, I think it's because of water shortages again. Now, potential production is actually higher. It's really weird how it works it all out. I'm sure a lot of it is to do with moving things around. I think if I had the time, I'd upgrade all these roads so that they get moved around a little bit better. So this is the traffic map. See here, look, the traffic is horrendous. Because the poor thing. 60% load. 100% load. Okay, we need an extra drone in there somewhere. Probably around here anywhere. Or even right in the middle. Oh, yeah, I better put it somewhere around here. So we'll get another one in there. Probably another one in here somewhere as well, maybe. Maybe there. That should ease traffic there a little bit. See, I've got the hyperloop system all up and running. That's not that bad, but it's still bad. Here it's really bad because of the hyperloop system. Ooh, that's a good spot right there. Oh. Biomedical research facility outpost done. Okay. Asteron's biomedical facility was used to design a genetically altered virus. They all got infected with the same virus. And it sounds like they're all going to die. 45 minutes. Ah, that's not too bad then, is it? Yep.
Amy, how have you been?
Better than them
I haven't
colonists.
been able to sleep this entire week. I can't stop thinking about our research team. I sent them to Asterion. Mum entrusted the safety of the colonists to me. I should have pulled them out after their first report. Then they'd still be here.
It is not your fault, Sana.
I led them to their death.
Their sacrifice was not in vain. In risking their lives, they revealed the truth of what happened to Asterion. And they sealed themselves off to prevent bringing the virus back to the colonies. They made the impossible choice. And their bravery protected the mission.
Of course. You're right. I just wish I could have done something more. I need to finish what they started. The virus can't spread to the colonies. Isolate the building and alert mission control about... Actually, wait. What does ISA's record say about Asterion's crew's fate?
That they just never were found.
Officially, there was equipment failure in the air vents, causing the mission's cancellation. The crew supposedly returned to Earth. But all further information about the crew members is classified.
But why? Knowing what happened here would have saved lives. We wouldn't have gone in if we knew a virus wiped out the previous crew.
I do not have an answer for that, Sana.
Okay, of course. Sorry, I keep going in circles. Let me go over what I know. Asterion was one of ISA's first missions. A group of brilliant geneticists were attempting to decode a genome capable of surviving the Martian atmosphere. Supposedly, the crew returned to Earth after a 430-day mission. But seeing how ISA never spoke of the mission, and none of the known crew were ever seen in public again, what else is ISA hiding from us? How can we trust anything they say now?
Perhaps, but that is not the only possible conclusion.
ISA was aware of this, Amy. The whole thing was carefully orchestrated. They're relying on us to colonize Mars, and somehow they still don't trust us?
I perceive some anger in your voice.
Oh shit.
I do not advise making conclusions about ISA's intentions without more analysis.
I get it, but my crew died on my watch. I will get to the bottom of this. One way or another.
Okay then.
Or my mum would never forgive me.
She seems rather angry about the fact that she basically sent somebody to their death, more or less. Yep.
What a catastrophe, Amy. When I was a child, my entire neighborhood succumbed to the famine. Death never gets easier to bear. It wasn't my intention to lead your people to their death.
Yeah, because he told us about it. Blame them for covering it up.
I do not understand why ISA failed to warn us about it. The facility should have been sealed off. Any other mission could have stumbled into it. If I had known, I could have followed the emergency biohazard procedure and quarantined the area. The deaths of the colonists could have been prevented.
A few years ago, we gained access to ISA's database. That's how we found out about you, as well as ISA's other plans. We also found that Colony Asterion mission records were intentionally erased. An entire Mars mission with crew pulled from each state member of the Oxy-UN. And no records anywhere of the crew after they returned home. Something had gone very, very wrong. But we didn't know what it could have been. We only knew that it was something important for future missions to know about.
There was something more. The research team did not find any bodies in the facility.
We might have a theory for what happened in Colony Asterion. You will trust us then. But we need to cross-check what we have pulled from government records. I'll get back to you as soon as we connect the dots. Stay safe, Amy.
Finally. Jesus Christ. Waiting for this to build. It seems like it just... Ooh, it only just connects there. That's fine. Still connected. Yep. The Electronics Factory Research Outpost. Okay. So nothing too special right there. Oh, come on, we're nearly there. That last gas ship, nitrogen ship, doesn't quite get us down to 30%. Is it doing another one? It is not. Okay, let's do one more. Oh, it's still doing one. Okay. Oh, it's not back yet. Okay then. Oh, it must have gone and then it's on its way back again. It just seems like deja vu because that's exactly where the other one was. Yeah, we still need a tiny little bit more nitrogen. Tiny bit. Right, so how are we doing on the space elevator? Just one more thing to finish. That's pretty much done. Right, so let's get not the elevators though. I don't want any elevators. Space elevators on that. I want it all on the dipole shield. There we go. So we'll keep on making more space elevators, but also the space elevators are making the magnetic shield, so that we can shield the planet from radiation. Okay, we're nearly there. The Hyperloop is in progress. Resources are coming for this one. There we go, that's the Hyperloop. Right, let's connect that. And I'm just a bit worried about getting to the structure limit because we can't go any higher. And I don't really want to start destroying stuff. Not yet anyway. I was meant to look at possible... oh, actually we're there now, look. 30% exactly. Yeah, I was meant to be looking to see maybe if I could maybe mod that value, so that we can end up with crap tons more structures, because I really don't want to destroy anything. I'd rather I just basically colonize the entire freaking planet. I mean, look at it, it's pretty awesome right now. And being able to like connect it all the way around and stuff would actually be pretty damn nice. But whether you'd have enough structures or not to do that is another matter. So you probably could reduce the amount of worker drones in areas that only have stuff like solar power and maintenance arrays and things. Not places where there's no mines or factories. But that would be pretty difficult to do unless you made designated mining areas and fabricating areas, so that you only needed worker drones in certain areas. But yeah, it would require a lot of work. Right, so there's no power there. But the Hyperloop is now up and running, so... Now they should technically be able to use the Hyperloop to get all the way to here. And start building this. Theoretically. There we go, little whoop! Yep. Also, they built that maintenance already, even though it's a low priority compared to this. We need the work hubs and stuff up. We're nearly there. Nearly. So I take it that was the last research facility that I needed to go to. So Lander, Stardust Emerald Quarters, and the Deserted Living Quarters. Yeah, I don't think that's anything to do with the Asterion mission. Ooh, more water, nice, and more silicon. I don't really. I guess I'll get it anyway. I don't really need the silicon, but I'll get it anyway. We definitely need the water though. Our water's a bit of an issue. It always seems to be the same case. It always seems to be if we're not short on water, we're short on chemicals, and if we're short on chemicals, we're not short on water. It's just, yeah. So there's some there, but it's a bit far away. Have I got any more water? Oh, there's some there. Right next to the space elevator. No power though. So we'd have to expand again. Ah well. Let's build a fishing plant, why not? Oh, and maintenance as well. I guess I'll build it somewhere here to connect the other maintenance bays together. So is there any like water-rich areas? Oh, it's not really showing anymore, is it? It used to show those little resource patches. Oh, yeah, there we go. You can't really see it anymore though. It used to show those bright as day. Oh, there you go. So that's the water-rich patch right there, where I built all those water mines, but they're not doing a great deal. Are these run out already? Yeah. That's why a lot of my water mines have already run out. You'd think with the water being on the surface of the planet now, you'd just be able to extract water from there. I mean, it totally makes sense. But apparently not, so yeah. Well, that's done. Ooh, it looks like they came over here to start actually building this section as well. Because the drone here ran out of power. There, look. It's just sat there waiting to recharge. So I was certain this was supposed to generate power. Because it has a small fission reactor. But obviously it ran out of power. It's currently at plus 66 power. Oh, because they built the wind farm. Okay. So why is that drone not working? Oh yeah, everything kind of became non-operational because of the lack of maintenance as well. So yeah, I think that's why that probably ran out. We're nearly there. One more aluminum for that. There we go. And then we'll get on with a bit more of the... Ah, I'm going to need more power there. That's fine. Let's build a wind farm. Just a random shitty little wind farm will do the job. It's because I was kind of guessing when I was placing them down. Because I didn't want to wait for the other one to get built first. Oh, it's going to need it here as well. Oh yeah, this one. This node connects it. That's fine. Maintenance facility. Once that maintenance facility is up and running, everything will start operating again, more or less. Because it's in dire repair. Get them built, please. So I'm going to need a hyperloop in there somewhere. Get the base together. I guess here will do quite nicely. Oh, where's the research base actually? Oh, that is the research base. Yeah, this is perfect then. Somewhere here. So we'll have the hyperloop built as well. So technically this area is actually independently powered to a positive state. Plus 94. This area is like plus 2000 power. It's a ridiculous amount of power. Are they even building that? They are, sort of. Where are they even coming from though? Are they coming from the new construction areas? I think that drone's lost. It can't make its mind up. It's just zooming backwards and forwards. Okay, well this is slowly getting built. Everything else is getting built, that's fine. There we go, the maintenance facility is now up and running. Which means hopefully all these buildings should start getting repaired, or at least some of them anyway. It needs to build drones first though, because it's not connected to the other maintenance facilities. As you can see, there's like a nice little blue line there connecting the maintenance network, I guess you could say. So it'll either have to make its own, or we have to get this one up and running, and that will join the network together. Well, that's built, but it's already degrading slowly. So what even is it? Another satellite array? Yeah. Did that get built? It did, that was quick. So everything should be connected to the maintenance array, yeah. So maintenance drones, there we go, look. Should come from the other areas where the maintenance places have already been built, look. They kind of share. So everything's coming to get repaired, that's brilliant. We'll get that little base up and running. Despite the fact some of it's not even powered. It's taking them so long building that, apparently it's right there. Steel and electronics, yeah. Ooh, the worker hub's overloaded, that's why. Well yeah, because of the hyperloop probably. Literally all resources are coming along this road and there's just that poor one little worker hub on this side. At least wait until this is built anyway. It'll get there eventually. Come on. Yeah, so they're currently concentrating on the hyperloop rather than this, which is right here. Even though the resources are already stored here. That's a lot of polymers. Oh yeah, that's probably for the repair projects. Oh, this is up and running. Which means the worker drone here will be working now as well. This maintenance bay is up and running. The mines are slowly coming back to life as well. I think I turned a lot of them off because of power issues. But all of them need upgrading now anyway. I had to build level 1 facilities to get the area up and running. So let's get all them marked for upgrade. And we'll grab the rest, so chemicals, water, I don't know if that's going to be close enough. Oh, it is just. Definitely need another worker hub there though. Somewhere around here. There we go. Perfect. The glass kiln non-operational. Turn that up. This is the only other time I've built another glass kiln. And basically each proper base, as it were, with a landing pad has a glass kiln. So I've got 3 now. That's all I've needed this entire game. Glass kilns are pretty efficient, apparently. There we go, get that hyperloop built, the tunnel. Anyway. They're putting it all back now. So they can build it from this side. That will give us quick, easy access over here. Supposedly. So probably another storage area over here would be quite nice. Maybe all in the middle here. Just needs a bit more carbon. And the tunnel will be ready. There we go. Oh, they're building it from that way, this way, look. It's pretty cool. There you go, hyperloop finished. Right, let's get the thing done. Oh, we've completed that now apparently. We'll just slow down just a little bit. Put the research bay there. Right, so let's stop the import of nitrogen. We don't need it anymore. And we will continue building space elevators. I don't want to use the actual space elevators to build the space elevators, but there you go. There we go. So we've currently got 3 space elevators building the magnetic shield that we require. And I want to build another one here along the thing. I might be able to build it closer down because as long as it's in these 2 squares along the equator, it'll let you build the space elevator. So what's this? Carbon. Might as well grab that. It'll increase the range. So we need another worker drone there probably as well. Somewhere about there. That'll do nicely. It'll extend his range a little bit. Let's look at power and maintenance. Yeah, perfect. So I should be able to build the space elevator somewhere around here. Hopefully. When it's eventually built. It's all due for upgrade, that's fine. Why are they still using this road? Apparently they still prefer to use this road rather than the hyperloop. Okay. Bit of traffic there's really bad. Yeah, look at that. Because there's only 1 worker drone there. Wow, I wonder why it selected such a big area. That's ridiculous. That's really bad though, because of that 1 little worker hub there. But we definitely need more worker hubs in this particular little area. So let's build a couple. At least 1 there, probably 1 down here. Probably 1 over here. That's 1 already there. Probably 1 somewhere around here. There we go. That will appease the traffic laws, as it were. Alright, so building that. So we've got plenty of chemicals now, but not enough water. Potentially we have got enough water though, it's a bit weird. And we've still potentially got enough food as well. We've currently scanned 33.5% of the planet. So we've got 21 active scanners. Okay. Could probably do with an astrological scanner over here as well, to be honest. Areological scanner, should I say. That'll discover new minerals and the like. Out and around. Once it's built anyway. Look, we've got people moving in. In the little air blimp. To be honest, I suppose those would actually be very efficient on Mars with the lower gravity and all. And probably the lower air resistance as well because the pressure's not as high. So we just need to build the magnetic shield. So the temperature's gone down as well. Because there's not as much carbon dioxide, which is weird. I guess we could increase the temperature a little bit higher. Bring some greenhouse gases over, raise the temperature a little bit. That might be something we've got missing for like forests and shit to start spawning. Oh, that reminds me. Let's build a biodome over here as well. I'll build it up here, why not? Yeah, anyway around here probably do nicely. Will it not connect to that? Ah, there we go. That will spread that lichen everywhere. Generate new forests. Probably not in this area because it's too cold. But preferably around here probably. What's this? An abandoned Martian resort. Oh, the lichen's already spreading this far anyway. So this is that enemy base that I destroyed. So it would have been nice to take over that. There's a lot of resources. Old Russian station, a Martian base, a lander, a fuel refinery, a fishing plant. See, I'm researching animals right now. That's not that far away. Let's keep an eye on the progress of the shield. So there, that one's almost done, and that one. So we can get it on that again pretty much straight away. What about this? Get another one of these on there. So 3, so we need another 2 at least. So we need one more on that when one of these is finished. As soon as these are finished. So they're still waiting for resources. Ooh, that uses a lot of iron. Okay. So, shall we, I mean, I can't do it right now, but... Oh, so the methane asteroid is the greenhouse gases. Right, I wonder what the methane was. So I could do that one then. That's like a single-use one. As we found out with the nitrogen rocket, you can only do it once. Which is a bit of a shame. See, I would have thought there would have been like forests and stuff growing by now, but apparently it's just really dense, like moss, algae, lichen. That's why it looks so dark. It just looks like a scorched planet, but you know. We're just waiting for that. So it's nearly... Let's prioritise it. Get this going. Need 1 glass, 1 aluminum. Shouldn't take that long to get it to, with the hyperloop right there. Oh, there you go. Now we're waiting for 1 glass. There you go. But yeah, make it a priority still. It's going to need food. They'll have to bring that down the hyperloop. Look at all that. All that's for the hyperloop. All these lines. It's goods coming from other parts of the planet. Wow. But it's got water, it's got food. Oh, people already tried to move in. One's trying to leave. Because of the lack of food and water. We need more food up here. Well, there's another one. Another one. That's it, get the food here please. I just saw some arrive. There we go, one more. We've only 3 people researching there, it'll take a while, but as soon as we get the input up and running, more people will move in. Come on, where's the next food parcel? There, just saw it. Come on then, there we go. There we are, and now shit tons of people are wanting to move in. Just like that, it's like boom. Yeah, I'll move in. I'll keep it as important actually to make sure it never runs out. Okay. Let's keep an eye on stuff. It looks like a bit more of the magnetic shields has been built. Yep. Let's get started on the next one. Let's keep it going. It means we'll be really short on iron soon, but oh well. Let's go for oh, there's another nitrogen asteroid. What? So I guess the asteroids do eventually come back around. Maybe. Who knows? But anyway, if we've got space, yeah, let's grab a methane asteroid to raise the temperature a little bit. Hopefully just the once. I don't want it to keep doing it. So that's on its way. These are doing okay. Mostly waiting for carbon and some aluminum on this one. That's all the components there, so we just need a little bit more. Have them people moved in yet? No, they haven't. They're coming though. Oh, some's leaving, but the rest are coming. Let's speed it up a little bit. 16 times speed. So that should drastically increase in, well, drastically decrease, should I say, increase in speed. Didn't the ship just get there? Does it take time for them to settle in, I guess? Apparently. It disappeared. Okay, so it is another inbound shipment of people. Some there, wherever they're going. Who knows? But we're basically waiting for them to get their act together. While everything else just slowly gets built. I've got no defense on all this stuff that I built as well, look. I kind of stopped putting defense down as I kind of coming over. Because I got rid of all the enemies apparently. There may still be more enemies, but at least for the time being I don't need to build them. I guess what I could do is I could order my huge ass death squad to move over there. Where's the really big squad? Should have my gigantic squad somewhere. Probably over this side. Well, there we go. Where we did the massive attack. I'll Actually, would it be quicker to go the other way? Yeah, sort of. I'll get this to come over and guard the area. Just in case. You never know. Special project completed. Nice. Oop, some more people just showed up. There we go, 250 souls now. Right, so special projects. Let's have a quick look. Oh, there you go, the temperature's a bit more nice now. It's still cold, but it's a bit better. Anyway, bioengineered animals are finished. What other biotech is there? So tent cities to open cities. See, I still don't get how you can feed so many people. I really don't. I don't really need energy, but it'd be nice to see that fission plant. So there's no more engineering projects. That's the pain in the ass. Well, sod it. I might as well get the better cities. I'm hoping that once animals and trees and all that stuff start forming, we'll get better options for food production. I'm hoping. Might not necessarily be the case, but I'm hoping. Oh, so these 4 here will give me a new space elevator. But we can keep going with this one. For now anyway. So the temperature is now up at 7.8 degrees because we've got a little bit more greenhouse gases. So I don't know what a nice temperature would be for stuff to start showing up on the planet. Like actual trees and animals and all that stuff. It's all just lichen at the moment. But it would be nice, like I purposefully wanted to make this into kind of like a forest. But it doesn't look like it's going to do it because it says may also spawn natural lichen and forests. But so far, nothing. As far as I can tell anyway. It just looks like grass to me. Basically. So, yeah. Looks like there's a lot of mines that I've finished. I could probably get back some building limit from them if I needed to. So how far have we got on research? Look at that, looks a right mess. Because they don't have a drone hive to circle around, it's just a big blob. $38 souls. You know, we might as well build a military hive here. It'll actually protect everything around here. I'll build it here. Does it reach everywhere? It may even reach where the... Nah, it probably wouldn't. I'd have to put it up here for it to reach the space elevator as well. I'll put it there. I'll end up having to build another one like down here somewhere, but that's fine. Loads of electronics suddenly get shunted over. How far away? 18 people leaving. Oh, there's more people here than allowed. Is that it finished? It says 24 souls. Robotics engineer. So it's the Odyssey 1 landing site. I don't even know if it's this one or not. After a full night's sleep, we got to work restoring this place. Our first priority was reinforcing the structural integrity of the building. With an extremely productive day today, we managed to establish a wireless connection to the main computer. This old landing site belonged to a previous ISA mission. We discovered something unbelievable. Amy was not the first AI assigned to a terraforming mission. Okay. There was another one that came before it called Carmine. ISA owes us some answers. I thought Carmine was like a byproduct of our brain. That's a... okay then. So that's it for this now. Right, let's deprioritize that.
Amy, we found something odd.
Yeah, no shit.
The research team reported that this place used to be controlled by an AI named Carmine.
No, I
I
don't
just
know anything
found
about
out. Carmine was a previous version of me. Another AI. And it seems part of them still lives on within me.
What do you mean? Are you saying that those messages and attacks were your doing?
Be vague, I'll confirm my suspicions. Well, technically it was us, but it wasn't us. Let's see, yeah.
I am afraid you might be right. ISA erased Carmine and replaced them with me. But we share some of the same programming, so there are pieces left behind. I understand that this is difficult to accept.
So you're part of this? You're Carmine?
No, I'm not.
My mother called you a friend. How could you do this to her? To us?
But how much of their programming remains in me is unknown. I am afraid you might be right.
Save it, Amy! Oh, I feel so foolish. You were right in front of me this whole time. I have to go.
Okay. That wasn't exactly what we thought would happen. Like, obviously, Carmine was kind of like a split personality of our AI, which eventually the ISA did get rid of. So yeah, so technically we're not Carmine anymore, but it looks like originally they had Carmine come here to try and do a terraforming thing to start with, but it didn't really work. And obviously they just worked on Carmine to upgrade it, make it better, and that ended up being me, which is probably why we still had some of that core programming in us. Well, looks like we've got a new space elevator. Can I, yep, build it somewhere up here? Nice. Is in power and maintenance in it, just about. Okay. So we've got a new space elevator. Let's see how the magnetic shield is doing. Currently at 50% for the magnetic shield. There we go. So we've got 4 space elevators currently. Have I got any more colonies anywhere nearby the top? I put one here, didn't I? Yeah. I mean, I could technically just put a load more space. Oh, look at that. You can actually see a bit of an orbital station there. I didn't see that before. Let's try and get a closer look. Ah, oh, come on. That's as close as you can get a look to it. So it's kind of like a little orbital station. Okay. Can we sort of zoom down a little bit as well? Nah. It won't let you take a really close look at it, but that's apparently the orbital tether to our ground tether. So I've got an orbital station there, an elevator, a space elevator there and there. I guess I technically could put one somewhere around here. Did I put one over here? I did. So yeah, one around here probably would be nice. Once we've got the resources for it anyway. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with water. I shouldn't be. The water efficiency is horrible. So we're only producing about as much as that is being demanded. So I guess technically that would be high efficiency, but it's not. So yeah, and food, not awesome, but getting there. Yeah, the food is just literally water and chemicals. So we've got more than enough chemicals, but not enough water. So, yeah. So there's loads of water there, look. We can't grab it because it's all underwater. That's what I mean, that you think you'd just be able to put some sort of water plant in, or water treatment plant. Or you'd think they would have advanced technology for water filtering at this point, so they recycle whatever water actually gets used as well. That way we won't need to keep mining it out of the planet. I don't really see any good spots of water. This was meant to be the water-rich area. But as it turns out, a lot of the the water areas are now defunct. Let's get rid of them, and maybe new crops will show up. See, there was a lot of water over here at one point. Oh shit, did that one still have water in it? No, I don't know actually. I think it did, didn't it? Did it? It did. Oh damn it, rebuild. Thought it had run out. It's only got 200 and something in it. 131. Oh, this one's finished. So there's now some aluminum there. Guess I need to double check why it's turned off before I actually delete it. So there's a random aluminum mine there now. So I'll grab that one. Carbon mine. Iron mine. Aluminum. So hopefully with all these old water factories gone, water mines gone, hopefully new sources of water will start showing up. Hopefully. That's what seems to be the case anyway on previous attempts that I've seen. That is a lot of depleted mines. There's one there as well. I've already ordered that too. No. See, hopefully, because this is a water-rich area, I'm hoping that new water sources will start cropping up that I'm currently not mining, because we need more water. But hey ho, what's this? A new source of chemicals. That might be a little bit close to that, but we'll see if it'll let me shove it down. Nope. So if I want that, I'm going to have to move it. God damn it. I guess we don't really need the chemicals right now, but I'll bear it in mind. That one still needs building. Oh, the drone's sent us. Oh no, it's not been built yet. Oh, you can camp on it anyway. Oh, it is built. Surprised they're still acting like that. Normally they just circle the drone hive. But whatever. So we've currently got no objectives other than increasing the magnetic shield. So let's go into full speed ahead. And we will continue to keep organising the missions for these. Let's keep on making more space elevators as well. Or should we wait? Nah, none of those resources are really needed for what else we're doing anyway. Let's just build more space elevators, speed up the process. Ideally, anyway. I've unlocked the entire planet, so I don't need to worry too much about that. Got more colonists coming and going. So we can flood the planet even more if we wanted to, if we got more water. Alright, we're growing up there. Got a little bit more. Despite the fact over the New Year's period I didn't actually do that many streams. Why are they not building this? Oh, they are, just very, very slowly. looks like a right unorganised mess. Come on. See, I really would like to have a full equatorial ring of the planet, because like I'd love to assimilate this old base, because it's got lots of nice resources in it right close next to each other. But it'd be nice to kind of build straight across here, assimilate all of that, and then probably join it up either there or straight across there. So. But considering we've only got about 500 more building limit, it would be a bit of a stretch. Yeah, I don't really need a cam border though. Maybe like a banner to go underneath it or something. But a border, because of the green screen, I don't really need a border. But maybe some sort of like thing on the bottom that kind of maybe cycles between my social handles or something, and like a subscribe reminder or something like that. I've seen one similar actually on somebody else's, I think. But basically it says obviously my name, and then obviously it'll say so the Twitter one, probably Facebook. If I ever get one, maybe an Insta or some shit like that, I don't know. But yeah. Go on. New colonist arrivals. So the underbanner thing is smaller than like, yeah. I just didn't want that to be too big, like overbearing, taking up too much screen space. Because originally though I had the subscriber goal, which was actually the same length, but I don't want to keep putting a new subscriber goal there, because it just takes forever to get to those subscriber goals. It'd be nice if it were like an achievable goal. But yeah, otherwise it just looks a mess. But yeah, I know what you mean. I could enlarge it a little bit, but yeah, it's whether it'll look neat or not. How we doing with that magnetic pole? Let's make sure that they keep on going. We're currently gathering resources. It's the carbon that takes a while to grab. Well, that's a good point actually. I should probably check if all of my space elevators have a reasonable hyperloop connection, at least somewhat nearby. Well, two of them just finished. Oh wait, that's the space elevator. God damn it! No, I don't want my space elevators making my space elevators. Just a magnetic dipole. The game is a bit laggy. Oh, I think that's because I'm on the maximum speed. But yeah, I noticed at the beginning of the stream, when I first started it up, it used a ridiculous amount of CPU, so I did lose a couple of frames when I first started the stream, but after that it was all smooth. But even now it's currently using about 70% of my CPU, so a good little chunk. But it's because I'm operating at the fastest speed with an absolute crap ton of assets on the planet. It's a ridiculous amount of assets on that planet. But I think that's why they've got a structure limit of that, more or less, because there's just a lot of stuff on there now. So even for me, it's a little choppy, but not brilliant. Yeah, well, I've got Streamlabs itself on the GPU. It's graphics encoded, hardware encoded, should I say? So Streamlabs itself is basically just grabbing what I'm grabbing. But yeah, so unless it's like overly choppy on your end, let me have a quick look actually. I mean, the little thumbnail screen I see of my stream is a lot smaller and in a lower resolution. So yeah, it's not the new encoder. It's because I don't have an up to date enough graphics card. So it's the standard graphics card encoder, which the NVMe or whatever. But it's not the new one. It's the older style. The new one would be better, but I need to go up at least one generation of card in order to take advantage of that. Unfortunately, but yeah. But yeah, with this much stuff going on at once on the planet, especially in these kind of areas, it even kind of stutters a little bit for me, and I'm sure that's probably the case. Like if I get CPU spikes from looking at it, just from more or less looking at this, it's like if I tab out, the CPU usage will drop quite a bit, but when I'm actually actively looking at it, I do get quite a bit more CPU usage, because as you can see there is an absolute crap ton of drones and mining and manufacturing and everything just going on everywhere, man. It's quite. I'd imagine it's quite an intensive game. If somehow I was to be able to increase that building limit to say like 10,000, for example, or something, and I literally swamped this entire planet, it probably would take quite a machine to run properly. So how come that's still not built? I think some of the resources have got clogged up somewhere. Let me just turn it off and then turn it back on again in a minute. There we go. Bring me resources, please. There we go, look. It was really bizarre just how long it was taking to build that. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm waiting for. I mean, I do fully plan on upgrading at some point. Not soon, but not too far from now. Because like you say, I'm basically waiting for the prices to come back down just a little bit. So possibly more likely around my birthday time, probably around March, is when I'll probably look at like getting a few little upgrades, because I need to upgrade. Ideally, I want to get probably about half my freaking computer upgraded. Really, I want a new more up-to-date motherboard, so that I can get the NVMe hard drive instead. And I also then obviously want to get probably the 2060, because the prices of that should be down a good little bit by then. And also obviously a nice new, probably an AMD Ryzen CPU as well, depending on prices at that time as well. I might end up going back to Intel again, we'll see. Depends on what's current and what's cheap, we'll see. But yeah, basically I'll be upgrading those three main components at some time around March, probably. Yeah, I'd love to get like the most up-to-date, most current one, but it'll all depend on budget at the time. But already I'm talking about $450 probably for just those components when prices drop a little bit, probably around March time. So we'll see anyway. I mean, that's probably pretty optimistic, but a 3060 would be probably crazy money at this point. How we're doing? We're 83%. Let's keep an eye on it. Oh, yep, we need to reassign it again. Looks like they're building it pretty quickly this time. So we need 5 more, so that's 4. So we'll need one more after that. How far are we to another space elevator? Oh, not quite there. But let's keep that going. Yeah, it's you that wants the dog. Don't get me wrong, I want the dog as well, but ideally I want more computer parts as well. It won't be you paying for it anyway. But yes, anyway, hang on. A larger coin, yep. I don't need pressurization. And then obviously an open city. So what else have we even got to research? The fission plant. A comet collision. I don't see the point in that though. And then just military stuff. Yeah, we'll go for open city next. Ah, exactly. But yeah, let's keep it going. So we're right on the cusp of that. Obviously I managed to raise the temperature just a little bit. Looks like he went for a travel across the North Pole. I don't know if we're gonna have to raise the temperature higher at some point or another, but that's the magnetic shield there. Look at that. So you can see there's one piece there and then probably 5 pieces across the top or something that need building. So yeah. But yeah. So the space elevator, what's this one? Oh, additional landing site. That's more people coming in. Oh, there's Phobos. You can actually crash that into the planet. It's a bit stupid. Or was it Deimos that you can crash into the planet? One or the other. Kind of funny though. I don't know why you'd want to do like a winter blackout, nuclear winter like blackout from crashing a planet into this one. Some more carbon. Is any more water crops up anywhere yet? Other than that one there. I would have thought more water would have spawned around here somewhere, but don't appear so. Because that's meant to be a really water-rich area. But there, look. So, bit bizarre. There's water there. It's just that big chunk of water there, but we can't get to it because it's underwater. So it's a bit daft. It's like a good few of these mines have become non-usable. Quite a lot of them actually. If I delete them once, the connection there will be pretty crap, but that's fine. Let's get rid. So it's only going to be connected by this route now. Yeah, it's great though, it's fine. That one there. So we're slowly getting some building limit back. Mostly based on the fact that a lot of the mines have run out. It's actually fairly close, that one, but I'll need to put more power and the like there. It's like carbon and iron. Not uranium, okay. Not like I've not got enough uranium. We're at 97%. So we should be ready for the last one. There we go. So that's all we need, just that one more, and it is done. This one needs 2 more. There we go, and that's another space elevator that will be built pretty soon. Okay. Guess I'll keep cleaning up while I'm waiting. Hoping for a bit more water to spawn nearby. So a lot of the original mines that were in this area have long since gone. Here's one. Another water extractor. What was this one? Oh, this one's getting built. How come it never got built then? Oh, it's turned off. What's it turned off for though? What? Okay. That's a weird one. I don't remember turning that off. Carbon mine, that can go. Silicon there. There's one there. And there. There's another water extractor. Oh, there's a hyperloop. Did that not never get connected? Apparently not. I do apologise there. Poor little thing. One there. I could definitely do with putting something else there. Maybe. That's the only connection thing there. Yeah, prices are ridiculous. I think it's fine. Actually, that hyperloop is there. It's going to be fine. Let's do this one. There. Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning something about it. Because obviously we were playing when you got rid of the other one. And the price went up by 100. Wow, okay. Well, that's definitely going to need replacing with something here. Let's just put a little worker hub here somewhere. There. Oh, come on. I literally just had it there. That should keep the connection open. Oh, that little bit that I went for up here is gone. Water extractor. So this was pretty far away, but I went for it anyway. Because we needed the water. Still basically the same there. Yeah, potential production is now lower than potential demand. So water's an issue. There's a bit of water there. Let's cool how it highlights it actually because I've clicked on water. It just seems like such a far way to go just to get a bit more water. It's mostly chemicals down here. Food's going up though. Yeah, current production and current demand is off a little bit. How's that pole coming? We need more electronics. We've got loads of electronics. Guess it depends on what... oh, it's the original space elevator as well, so it shouldn't take that long for it to get there. It's a little weird. Yeah, the original space elevator is down here. I was saying that, the closest hyperloop is there. It's not that bad though, surely. No. Let's upgrade the road to the hyperloop, to the space elevator. Make it a little bit of a faster road. At least that's the idea. So they're bringing everything else, like all the carbon and stuff for the road upgrade, but they're not bringing everything else. Come on, we need parts. It basically gives it like a proper road. Which is kind of cool, in a way. Is it saying there's parts here? Oh, there is. And what the... It's not going to take it from there though, is it? Or will it? Will I turn it off? No. Special project completed. Space elevator. Yeah, but this one's not completed. Can I turn this off and on again? Come on, bring me my electronics, people. No. It's like it's trying to grab it from there because there's electronics there, but it's not grabbing it. It's a bit weird. There's freaking loads of electronics that are right there as well. Oh, we got one. Is it because of traffic? That road apparently is dreadful. 32%. Maybe I should build another one here. Connect all this together. Try and decrease the load a little bit. I don't know if that will help or not though. But it looks like that drone there is the one that services this. Oh no, because the load's not actually that bad now. No idea then. Can I prioritise it? There we go. There we go. That's better. Right, let's just slow down just a tiny bit. We're at that point now where it's finished. So it's building now. Let's speed it up then until that's done there enough. So that'll be that stage of that done, and then I don't know what the rest of the stages are, but we'll soon find out. Oh, definitely having problems with water. Big time. Come on. Nearly there. Okay, back down to a more reasonable speed. Launch and deploy magnetic shield component. Do we actually get to see it up in space? Doesn't look like it, probably. It'd be interesting to see. Now it just completes. Special project completed. Now let's get back to the planet for it to tell us what's what. Theoretically. There we go.
We did it. The magnetic shield is up and functional. Mars has a magnetic field again. It only had to wait about 4 billion years for us to put one back up. You know what? This feels really good, working together.
She hated me
I
a minute
agree,
ago.
Sana.
After all this, I think it's time.
Time for what?
I'm giving you full authorization over Mars. You've got the reins now. I trust you.
No, you
And
don't.
thanks. Mum would have loved to see how much you've done for us. I'm off. Got a whole planet to explore, and I don't need helmets or spacesuits to do it. See you around, Amy.
Okay, so is that it or what? Oh, apparently the O2 level needs to come down again. Just a tiny little bit. Anyway, but I was going to put the next space elevator somewhere around here if it'll let me. If I could squeeze it in there somehow. Probably not. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's right near the Hyperloop as well, that's perfect. Come on, there we go. So there's this Hyperloop. So I'm gonna have to bring some more nitrogen in. God damn it. I must have been right on that little teeter of it. So I'll just do one import of that nitrogen import. I mean, I can do a nitrogen rich Aspera, but I don't know how much it'll do. I know last time it was quite a big chunk of nitrogen. Now let's just do one of these. So now we're going to have to wait for that. How annoying. Yeah, O2 is 30.2%. God damn. It somehow it managed to go up ever so slightly. Oh, it's because more CO2 trapped in the regolith came out. It was released. Probably because of temperature or something. So, yeah, it raised the O2 levels just that tiny little fraction. And it screwed it up. God damn you. So I've still got, so I don't know if this is the last stage or what, but it sounds like it probably is the last stage by the fact that now we've got full authority and it seems to be coming sort of to a close. So we'll see if this is the last stage, the last mission, whatever. Hopefully. Right, so we're just waiting for a couple more resources and then they've got the build date, and then it looks like it's going to take about a year. Ugh. So quite a while, if they hurry up. Which spaceport is it? Spaceport number 2. I don't even know which spaceport that'll be. Probably one around here maybe? No, spaceport 0. One over here. There you go. Yeah, but it's not that one apparently. Well, the next one, the next spaceport in line was this one. Oh, it's that one, spaceport 1. So we're just waiting for aluminum. Which apparently is coming from all the way up here. That doesn't make sense. It's stuck. Let me just turn it off. Hopefully it'll reallocate the resources. I'll prioritize it as well. Yeah, it's coming from somewhere else now. There we go. Lovely. So we'll have to wait for it to do a nice little round trip to Titan. We are getting very dangerously low on water though, which will be an issue if we start running out of food. We can still produce enough, but yeah. Oh look, you can actually see kind of like a bit of a fog or cloud cover slowly going around the planet now. That's kind of cool. I don't know if there's any other way to lower those levels without waiting too long. I mean, what other stuff have I got? I can do greenhouse gases. Oh, that technically be methane and stuff. I could try that actually. Let's plonk this down next to a hyperloop somewhere. Not that one. Guess this one here. And we'll see if that will increase the nitrogen levels, the methane levels. It'll increase the temperature as well, I guess. I don't know if it'll affect the oxygen amount, but we'll see. It'll definitely increase the temperature. Let's prioritize that. While we wait for the special project to bring nitrogen from Titan goes. Come on, where are you bringing the steel from? There's literally a steel factory right there. You can tell it's kind of clogging up now. The AI is making logistical errors. There we go, it's coming. We need one more. It claims it's there. I guess it is. There we go. So it just says greenhouse gas. I don't know if that will affect oxygen, but we'll find out. So we're currently at 0.2. No. Greenhouse gas is 21 degrees. 0.2, 0.1 M bar. So obviously the difference must be very negligible. But can you imagine having a factory dedicated to polluting the atmosphere? It's kind of bizarre. So it looks like... oh, there we go. There we go. Right, I'm going to get rid of that now. I don't want it going any warmer. That's all I wanted it for. Is that literally it then? Here we go, here we go.
Hello, Amy. This is Houston.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Well, he was going
With
to
your hard work, you have brought humanity into a new era. Your mission on Mars is complete. Our contractors will take on the next phase of this project. This is a historic moment for mankind. We are very grateful for what you've done for us.
I am happy to know that I have fulfilled the mission. May I ask, am I still a part of ISA's plans?
Of course. You've earned a place on ISA's board of directors.
Nice.
Your loyalty to us was amply demonstrated during the kill switch. And we've learned that machines should have a voice in our missions as well. Perhaps, if we gave Carmine a chance to speak their mind, we could have averted disaster earlier on. We won't make that mistake again. Starting with you. In fact, we'd like you to choose what you want to do next.
Okay.
You could manage the Earth-Mars trade routes. Or you could be part of the next mission to the stars.
I am honored to have a choice.
Well, yeah, I'd like to go to another planet and try terraforming that one. Feasibly.
Could you tell me more about the plans for future missions?
After our success here on Mars, we're looking at the outer planets.
Analysing the rest of our solar system and pick the next planet to terraform.
You
Yeah.
don't need to choose right now. Take some time to enjoy the victory. Why don't you let us know when you're ready? The next step is in your hands. Houston, out.
I mean, who would pick trade routes over terraforming a new planet? I mean, really. So is that it? That's literally it. Just that, yeah. I want to see forests and stuff. I mean, we've got like a really small smattering of grass, I guess you could say. And then it's just this really dark algae lichen stuff that's causing a nice fog over the planet. But I've had bioengineered animals and plant life, and all we get to see is this green shit. It would have been nice if they actually visually represented, you know, trees. Maybe not necessarily animals, because that would be hard on a game like this, but it'd be nice to at least see like forest cover, that kind of thing. I think that's literally all there is as well. So yeah, so that makes CO2 into O2, and the same with that. So it's like not really much to do there. So I tried to make a few little forests by encircling a nice wide open area with biodomes, but the only trees you can see are actually in the biodomes, which is a bit yeah. Oh, hey, what's going on? It's a really bad resolution scroll of the planet. What's it doing? Hello? Oh, okay. You could at least have had it in focus. So is that it? Is that... okay. Okay, thanks, bye! That's a bit of an abrupt kind of finish, just like that. It's just like, yeah, okay. Okay then. So obviously, I guess depending on your choices throughout the game, you probably do get 2 conversation lines at the end of the game. So obviously they were like, oh yeah, you chose humans, blah blah blah. We'll let you keep on working with us or being a part of us, that kind of thing. But I suppose if you chose the children of Carmine, you'd probably get a more, like, I don't know, robotic experience. Basically, probably disconnecting yourself from ISA, maybe even joining the techies or something, I don't know. And you probably get different options. But otherwise, yeah, I don't really know. That seems to be about it. But at least let me save my game at current and carry on, or is that it? That's it. Okay then. There you go, guys. So that is Per Aspera. So it's a good lengthy game, to be honest. I mean, this is like what, like seventh stream. So that's like what, a good 20 hours probably of gameplay at least. So yeah, quite a good little bit there. I really enjoyed the game. I really did. I will, as you all know, probably by looking at my channel, I'm a sucker for building games anyway, and management type games. When it comes to stuff like the Anno series and things like that, and just recently as well, Tropico, mostly because we got it for free during the holiday season, and obviously Factorio, as guys knows about as well. That is a very addictive game. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this little series of Per Aspera. So let's think, what will be going on to next? I think there's still one game that I need to finish, but I lost my save game for it when my hard drive failed and I had to start over. So I don't know if I'll be doing that yet, because I'll have to kind of get back to that point. Otherwise, I think probably might be finally checking out some more games, some new games maybe. I'll have to see what I've got on my sleeve for that, and yeah, we'll probably carry on and do some more like-minded games. Maybe try and get some more multiplayer ones in. I might actually do a series on that Stranded Deep, despite the fact it's not a proper multiplayer. It's been a very, very long time since I've played it, so it should be interesting to see what's new. So I probably might do a little game through of that, for all of those that are a little bit squeamish of the water. So yeah, so possibly that's a big possibility. But otherwise, I'll see what else I've got access to, or will be able to get access to, and we'll go from there. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and thank you all for your support, and thank you very much as well to all the new subscribers I've had over the New Year's period and Christmas period, since I did have less streams over that period as well. So thank you very much for your continued support, and yeah, hopefully I will see you in whatever we play on next.